Here we go, good morning once again. We're at the senior champion already at the Black Angus. I've got Carl Miles as normal here with me, and we're quickly going to discuss what we see today. I can tell you one thing, we're going to have to change our vibe because the quality is all around here, and to say that over and over again is getting a little boring. But Carl, just on that point, having a show like this and making sure that quality is your most important trade, that is very important. Sorry, it's good. There we go. The quality all around is really exceptional, and it's a really tough competition this year.
Yeah, Tina, something. So, if you look at the number of the Black Angus shown today in comparison to the Red Angus yesterday, there are probably half as many cattle shown, but they've been very, very, very few entries that really you could place down straight away with obvious faults. And again, I mean, that's testament. We sound like stuck records here, but I mean, that's testament to the quality that the breeders have brought. There's been a lot of thought and effort that's gone into and preparation that's gone into bringing these animals out. And this is the senior Black Angus cow championship class. And I mean, the quality of these females in the ring is really outstanding, and they're not cattle that are removed from the real world. These are all cattle that can get the job done on a...
This is remarkably impressive, guys, and we've just been held up here by Farmspace. Tennis. This is remarkably impressive, and I think we've got 5 mature Black Angus females here that your breed can be very, very proud of. They're just industry appropriate, industry relevant cows, functional feminine cows with mass and muscle, exceptional foot and leg quality. The udder quality here is extremely desirable. I mean, a lot of breeds will be very envious of what you guys have done with your udders here. Let's give these 5 exhibitors a big, big round of applause. It's exceptional. A lot of cattle. I think there are 2 out here that have just got that extra balance to go with that internal dimension and rumen function that we need from these cows. They're going to spend all their lives, or most of their lives, on grass pasture and felt, so we need that rumen function and that middle in them, that softness and easy fleshing ability, and I think they're 2 that suit those objectives really, really well. But I think all of these cows, I'm guessing at some point or another, have won a show, so this is a very, very competitive division. Congratulations to you guys.
Go for it. It's all a little tumble there, so go for it. It's all a little fun.
Okay, Carl, if we quickly look at... he's got one mark now. You look at the quality all over, but just the winning cow, quite low on the legs and extremely, extremely deep. I haven't seen a cow like that in quite a long time.
So she's 100%, as you're saying. I mean, she's not a tall animal. She's very much a medium-framed animal, but she's not a light animal. So often we talk about reducing frame size and not wanting giants. It doesn't mean we want lighter cattle. We just need them in a functional frame. And I mean, PJ keeps stealing all the stuff we're going to talk about. I mean, he should actually have the microphone. He perfectly describes what we've been talking about.
I can only imagine what you guys are saying, but the only thing I can say is buy some halters and bring some cows next time.
I think he's talking to you.
Yeah, there's no comeback to that.
But as a breeder, you can come here, even though you know a lot, you can see sort of where you're at as a breeder. So listen, am I in line? Am I learning something? Is there some improvement? And am I short in genetics?
Yeah, so it is an opportunity for any breeder to there are 2 ways you can look at it, to benchmark yourself in the show ring and prepare your animal and bring it and see where you compete, and there's the element of competition and excitement in that, and then possibly the other thing is there are a lot of people here that aren't showing, but the first thing they're going to do when they go home is they're going to go look at their cows and see where their cows would fit into the system, and yeah, it's not a fair comparison because they're not in the same condition, but it gives you something to look at here and go home and see maybe where can I improve? Where can I get better? How can I improve my herd and offer a better service to Angus bull buyers?
And it's not going to change that. It might look a little better, but you can see she's deep. If you've got his scores at 2.5, you'll see that quality. And if you look at these animals, you look at the others and how well they placed, that sort of quality just never goes away. It doesn't matter how well the way their conditions go at that moment.
Yeah, I think that's where the importance of showing comes in. It's the little fine things that you're trying to refine. You're trying to get a better udder. You're trying to get a smoother shoulder connection through the shoulders. You're trying to get a deeper wedge from back to front. And by picking up those little things at the show, you can take that home. And if you can start implementing that in your cow herd and marry that with the traits that make the money, that pay the bills, you can get on a whole, you can improve your herd.
We've got a lot of youngsters here from Bloem, from the university around the corner, and they've been going from the Angus to the Santos to short, and they are learning a lot at the end of the day, and that is sort of something that we almost forget when we do these shows. The next generation, we prickle their interests here, and they are the future of what's coming.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, if you don't have these type of events, you need to showcase your breed, and yeah, it's tough to say that this is how it operates on a commercial farm. It's not. There's a lot more effort that goes into this, but you're putting the breed out there. You're letting people see the breed that wouldn't ordinarily see the breed, and so yeah, it definitely is an important point. With all the other breeds being here, you as a breed can't not be here.
Yeah, exactly.
You've got to be here to be compared on the same platform.
Cool. Until I think we got a championship coming up a little later, which is going to happen directly after this one.
10 minutes time.
10 minutes time. So I'll see you again in 10 minutes time. I think we're going to grab the man from OVK over there. So if you want to listen to him, we'll be talking to him shortly. Stay tuned.